apparently Batwoman's still on the air, and I just watched an episode. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Batwoman, right? Here's the thing. It thinks it's doing all of these things for representation and alphabet rights, etc., when in fact it's really just yeah. It's really just that. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42. Holy crap, that's a lot louder than I thought it would be. The one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube harpy. Yeah, Mecha Random 42. I rushed through that. Batwoman is this episode. So I'm skipping over the Crisis on Infinite Earth stuff because I don't want to watch any more Batwoman than I have to. I really don't. It's not the worst thing I'm watching right now. On a scale of like Star Trek Discovery.
I like science.
Shut up, Spock, to Doctor Who or something. I mean, it's kind of right in the middle there. It's not the best thing I'm watching. It's certainly not the worst. But this last episode that I watched was episode 10. How queer everything is today. Well, you would never guess that based on the message of this episode. So yeah, real quick, apparently, I guess the stepmother's still dead. The father went to prison. Some stuff happened on Infinite Earth that I skipped over because, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. And can we just get back to the girl on girl, two chicks drinking coffee stuff? But no, according to this, you're not allowed to say who you're dating. You're supposed to hide everything, and you can't be out in today's society, apparently, because we still live in England in the 1970s where people were arrested for that, right? Right? Is that the message we're trying to convey here? Because last time I looked, people could walk down the street holding hands if they're a couple, right? And it doesn't matter what color they are, if they have the same, downstairs bits. People don't really care that much, right? And 90% of the time, this is the same stuff like when you're a teenager and you think everybody's zooming in on like the zit on your face, right? And nobody notices because everybody else are worried about their own zits on their own face, right? And that's all Batwoman really is. It's this mopey teenager crap where teenagers think that they're the most important thing in the universe. And that was kind of the main villain of this one. There was a girl on a subway. She hacks into the thing with her cell phone, wants money. And because she can't come out to her parents, right? Because she feels like her biracial parent. This is an ethnically ambiguous girl. She looks to be biracial to me. So keep that in mind, that her parents would be okay with that, with dating each other, despite the fact that they probably weren't of the same ethnic background, right? But no, they're against her for liking girls. I mean, really, we're still in this day and age. No, we're not. We're really not. And as somebody, I am the B in the LGBT. We're not persecuted. Trust me, we're really not. We're celebrated. You know why? Because it's sexy. Now maybe Ruby Rose getting busy with somebody isn't that quite as hot as, a couple of girls who are a little bit more attractive, a little bit sexier, looked a little more feminine. But hey, that's what we got, right? So the big message of this episode is that Batwoman is upset that they think that she's gonna hook up. They're trying to ship her with this cop guy that she keeps saving. I can't remember if that's like the husband of her ex-girlfriend, because apparently those two broke up too. But yeah, he's out there. This guy that she keeps trying to hook up with, they call him Captain America because he kind of looks like Chris Evans. And so, of course, at the end of the day, Batwoman has to come out because that's what people care about in this day and age. And the little girl on the show, I say little girl, she's like 17 or something, that actually hacks into the subway and needs this and feels so persecuted. Keep in mind, mopey teenager. Oh my God. Teenage drama queen thinking the world revolves around her and needs to steal all this money from people because her parents are anti-gay. They're disgusted by her lifestyle. And she even makes a point to go out of her way to say, oh, well, I just need some character on my favorite TV show to represent me. Stop being so damn narcissistic. I'm breaking my writing crop. Here, we'll get the louder one. Stop being so narcissistic. Oh, Lord, the world doesn't revolve around you. You don't need somebody on a TV show to represent your little idiosyncrasies. The only thing that you think you have that's going to make you interesting. Because guess what? If your sexuality is the only thing that makes you interesting, you're not interesting. You're not interested. You really, really aren't. You need to grow a personality, have something other than who you're doing the giggity with as your personality, because if that's all you have, then take a picture of your genitals for your profile picture. Seriously. Same thing with the people who list their gender in their profiles. If that's all they care about, then show me your genitals on your profile picture, because you're just a walking vagina at that point and you have nothing else to offer. But no, this is just typical teenager self-important crap filled with misinformation. Now, I'm not the one to tell anybody to not be gay, not be straight, whatever. Be what you want to be. Be happy. Be happy. First and foremost, be happy, right? The fact that they think that they need a character that looks, acts, and is them on screen is narcissistic and selfish. And you know what? I'm not represented by anybody on television. At all. You know what? Because I would want somebody to represent me who has brains before anything else, right? I revere intelligence before anything else, because you know why? Because I'm kind of a dumb person sometimes. Like all of us, we have our moments, and if I see something or somebody that I view as an intellectual equal, as a role model that way, as somebody who says something really, really interesting and fascinating. I can see somebody like Robert Meyer Burnett as somebody I would rather have represent me, because he's kind of an ideal version of a fan, in my opinion, right? He's kind of, and for people who don't know who he is, he's got a channel on YouTube. He works in Hollywood. I respect him a lot. And I would much rather have him be representation of the sci-fi fan, right? Rather than any little superficial thing. Because he's a fair individual, he's very intelligent, and he knows what he's talking about, right? This is what people need to stop flocking towards when they want their representation, right? You need to stop flocking towards the superficial crap and start trying to get representation of a more idealistic, intellectual, and interesting way than just the superficial crap, because the superficial crap is that. It is just that. It is superficial. What else happened in this episode? I guess Alice, Beth, whatever, she's having like a tea party in the cemetery over the dead body of the chick she poisoned. The stepmom chick. And I guess she comes, like the Infinite Earth version of her comes back at the very, very end. Yeah, spoilers. Full spoilers for this episode. It's, I don't know. She's one of the more interesting parts of the show. The Alice Beth stuff. I kind of forgot about her. I forgot that she's sort of entertaining from time to time. But, man, this episode is just not... It's not a good episode. It's just insultingly pathetic and outdated. It is so outdated. It is 1970s level of representation, I guess, of gay persecution. And it is insulting to my intelligence as an audience member. And like I said, I'm really only watching this because I got a decent amount of views on the trailer reaction. And you guys seem to care what I have to say about Batwoman, even though I know I'm like 20 years outside of the demographic for this thing. Did you guys watch the episode? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. If I had to give this a score, they're all right around a 6. It's all just like right around a 6. Is it getting better? Not really, but it's not the worst thing I'm watching. It is not nearly as insulting as Star Trek, but it is on a different level. It is in the alphabet people representation part, whereas Picard is just insulting on the immigration standpoint. Oh, I'll get into that one if I watch more of that. But yeah, this is just insulting in so many ways. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!